For GeorgiaDogs.com, I'm Dani Bryan here in Stegman Coliseum, where your Bulldogs cruise to an easy win over the Missouri Tigers, 71-56. The Dogs moved to 10-5 in league play, maintaining sole possession of third place in the Southeastern Conference. Here are some highlights from tonight's game. For GeorgiaDogs.com, I'm Dani Bryan, and this is the Lady Bulldogs practice report. On the heels of what head coach Andy Landers calls a frustrating loss to South Carolina last night, the Lady Bulldogs look to finish out their regular season with a win against the other Bulldogs of the SEC, Mississippi State. Following last night's first SEC win against the Arkansas Razorbacks, your Lady Dogs are headed to Gainesville to take on the Florida Gators in hopes of extending their SEC winning streak. For GeorgiaDogs.com, I'm Dani Bryan here at the University of Georgia Golf Course. We caught up with a few of the players and coach Chris Hack as the team gets ready to tee off their season at the Carpet Capital Classic in Rocky Face, Georgia. Let's take a look. Hello, Bulldog Nation, and welcome to the Georgia Football Practice Report. Following today's practice, we had the chance to catch up with defensive end Ray Drew to find out how the Dogs plan on extending Tennessee's 18-game losing streak against ranked opponents. The Dogs are back from Columbia, Missouri, where they've just shocked the nation. Not only did they snap the nation's longest home game winning streak, but they also defeated the Missouri Tigers for the first time ever with a final score of 70-64. It was also an emotional week for Coach Fox, who just lost his father. He said, "I'm proud of our team. I was critical of their defense, their rebounding, and their toughness. Those three things came together to win it for us." Originally opened in 1964, the Georgia Coliseum was dedicated to the memory of Herman James Stegman, a pioneer for college basketball in the South during the 1920s. Recently added and just adjacent to this historic 50-year-old building lies a $30 million state-of-the-art training facility primarily used by gymnastics and men's and women's basketball. GeorgiaDogs.com, I'm Dani Bryan here at Girl Power Day, hosted by the Georgia women's basketball team. Various UGA athletes had the chance to speak to local youth about leadership, academic achievement, and anti-bullying. A representative from Athens Regional Medical Center was also on staff to discuss healthy eating habits. Let's take a look.
I wake up extremely early.
Get up, brush my teeth, make a pot of coffee.
I make sure I head to the gym as soon as I can. I don't get a very good sleep because I know what the day has to come. You think Georgia, you think everything's sparkly.
It's kind of like a team effort with all our hair and makeup and everything. She braids my hair after I do my makeup. Have a schedule for some of my teammates. They like me to do their makeup and do a couple of the girls, and then Dee does a couple of the girls, so we like to split it up.
I do my makeup, and a lot of girls have other people do the makeup, but I feel like that's just something that I like to do to myself, and it kind of gets me in the zone. I just want all the, the adrenaline and the excitement that the locker room provides, the lights, everyone's doing their makeup. It smells like hairspray and perfume and burnt hair. The lights are so big, and I feel like we look so small, but the more dramatic makeup you have, the more you stand out, and the more people want to look into your eyes and see what you're feeling.
I think it'll be good. I can pull out some pieces.
So if I go, but I'll take it out.
Look our best and feel our best. And when we look good, we feel good, and we do good.
We get little gifts from our parents. Each of our parents, they get us like a little bracelet or just something to wish us good luck.
The second third of our season. We've got a few things we're putting in today that we haven't competed yet, but we've been training. There's the bulk, we're full out. That's exciting, guys. That's exciting. Great start, and now we get to start that climb again. Believe enough in the process. Success will come to you. You just have to be willing to see it through the end.
Sorry. Okay, I'm going, Katie.
You're about to do her. Already done her?
I feel really good right now.
It's not sore.
I like to get my ankles taped really early, and then I get treatment on whatever I might need that day.
Before every meet, I make sure to walk into the Coliseum and soak in the feeling I have with no one in there and just me and just the lights and see myself on the equipment.
Dog walk, we're all really tired because we're like sprinting back to the locker room to get ready to get back and put on our competition Leos and put on our G's and do the last finishing touches on makeup or hair that we need to fix from warm-ups. And everybody's just running around all over the place, like, because the energy is so live and we're just ready to get out there in front of our fans and compete.
The last thing on our list, I would say, is putting the magic G on our G.
Lots of glitter on my G and in my hair.
Then after that, we kind of circle up in the lounge area, and Dana says a few words to kind of pump us up a little bit more. And the seniors kind of start this chant.
We try to give all the glory to God, and I think every Georgia team has kind of had that tradition for as long as I know. The glory is always in His name. Amen. We give each person on the team a hug and say something special. And each person knows that they don't run out of that tunnel without hugging every single person. I kind of take a moment to myself and say my own little prayers and kind of visualize my routines and just bring the adrenaline down a little bit.
After we give each other hugs, we line up and we wait for that red light to come on. And as soon as that comes on, you can't really describe the feeling you get. It's just pure excitement. I wanted to be in that position one day, and that was my dream, always growing up. And so now that I get to live that, you can't really describe the feeling you get when you get to live out a dream.
You know what I think is important with the Hawks is that we have a partnership with the NBA team in our state, and that that they feel like they have a good enough relationship where they can use us to their advantage, like this week using our facility, or when we can use them to our advantage. And we're glad that we have such a great relationship with the Hawks, and we're excited that they've been able to spend a few days here training.
There's no question when young people and their parents, really anyone, adults, recruits or not, walk through this facility, they're extremely impressed. Every piece of it, from the coaches' quarters to the player areas to the lounges to the practice gymnasiums, the displays in the hallway are all done in the classiest of ways.
Even former Florida Gator Al Horford is impressed with Georgia's athletic facilities.
It's just a great facility here. It's really top of the line. Great locker rooms, great basketball courts, training room, everything you can ask for they have here. And I've never been to this facility, so I'm pretty impressed.
Well, first, these are world-class, first-class facilities that we felt like would be a great environment for our players to come in and get a real focus on basketball, and also give them an opportunity to bond and be together with nothing but basketball and themselves, and start to get a great start to the season.
A number of schools across the country have flown athletic directors, basketball coaches in to do the same. And now, for a professional team, the Atlanta Hawks, to see it, to believe in it, to believe that it would function for them at the highest level, the professional level, in their camp, and come here to do their camp on our campus, in our facility, is certainly a great, great compliment.
.25 of LSU, 1:59, now less than that to go. We trail by 4. Dogs trying to drive down the field and win the ball game. Murray in the shotgun with time in the pocket, throws. There's Justin Scott Wesley. He catches it on the 4, tiptoes into the end zone. Touchdown! Dogs back up to the line, 1st and 10 at the 43 of LSU. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right from Murray's in the shotgun. J.J. Green's in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff. Quick burst up the middle. Green to the 35, to the 30. They're 10 of 14 on 3rd down. Minute 4 to go. In the shotgun, Mettenberger back with time. Throws it up, and it is incomplete.